G'day guys, Greg here. Now it is winter time, believe it or not, and there's nothing I like more than a nice soup in winter. And one of my favourite soups of all is a pea and ham. They're so easy to make and taste amazing. This recipe is awesome, so let me show you what I'm using. So for this, all I'm using is, you'll need to get a pork hock from the deli section of your supermarket. It's about 1 kilo's worth. A couple of celeries, a couple of carrots, an onion. I'm using a few garlics as well. I got a bag here of green split peas, that's 500 grams worth. I've got a litre of chicken stock, but you'll probably need 1.5 to 2 litres. I like to mix water and stock together because sometimes it brings the salt levels down and makes it taste really nice. I've got some bay leaves and I'll be using some butter as well. Now I'll be cooking this in the pressure cooker today, and there's only a few things I need to cut up, so let's get started on that. So with the celery, we're just going to cut it into small sections. Depends if you're going to be blending this soup or just eating it like with the chunky bits. If you're just going to blend it with a blender, then there's no point cutting these things up so fine. But if you're going to make it a chunky soup, then we'll cut it into nice little sections like this. Now we're going to do the same with the carrot. Small chunks. And the same with the onion. Small bits. Otherwise known as diced. Alright, so now all that's chopped up, let's grab our peas and we'll give these a rinse to get rid of any nasties. Alright, well that's all the hard work done. Now this pressure cooker has got a saute feature. So I'll turn that on to high and get that warming up. And I've got some butter here, which I will melt. Actually, while that's melting, I've got some garlic. So I'll crush in there. That's 2 cloves of garlic, that. And I'll throw in all the veggies. And I just want to saute that for about 5 minutes. Just to soften them a little bit. And coat them in all that delicious butter and garlic. Alright, so now once those veggies are softened, we can turn off the saute feature. We'll add in our peas, which seem to have solidified a little bit. Help break those up a bit. Throw in the bay leaves, add in the vegetable stock and water. Give it a mix. And we'll add in the pork hock. It's a bit too big, that pork hock. That's what she said. See if we can move it around a bit so that pork hock can fit in there. That's what she said. Well, it looks like that pork hock is bulging out a little bit. That's what she said. Anyway, we'll stick the pressure cooker lid on. Make sure it's set to seal. And this pressure cooker has actually got a soup section, so that's 20 minutes. You want to cook it for about 15 to 20 minutes and then just let the steam come out on its own. So we'll hit start and we'll come back when this is done. Okay, well the soup's finished. Let me just release the rest of the pressure. Let's take a look. Oh man, gee, that looks alright. Okay, so now we need to get rid of this pork hock. And now this is going to be really hot, but we want to get the ham here and just break it up. Take the skin off as well, we don't want to eat that. Sure the dog will like it. And we'll just get this ham and cut it up. into nice small bits, or big bits if you want them big. Now we'll add the ham back in. Give it a mix through. Oh yes, how good does that look now? Alright, well let's serve some up. Give it a go. Alright, well here we go, the pea and ham soup. Pretty easy to make, huh? Get in my belly. Oh. Oh man, the classic taste of pea and ham. It tastes so good. I just love it. And it's just such a simple recipe. And come winter time, when you're looking for something to warm you up, this is the perfect meal. Now you can add salt and pepper to taste. You probably won't need to add too much salt because the ham's salty and, well, the stock's got some salt. But some pepper might add a nice flavour. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this recipe. If you do make it, please let me know what you thought about it down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time I cook something. See you then. Oh yeah, this is great.